Hire, the complete hiring process for real estate agents by Brian Icenhower. Narrated by Ed Nash. Introduction. Congratulations, it's time for you to hire some help. In this book, you will find everything you need to hire the right person for the exact position you want to fill. We bring you step by step through our proven effective hiring process to help you make the right hire the first time so that you may never have to hire anyone else again. Hire the right person and they can make your future hires for you. After having worked with thousands of clients to help them hire the right person and observing the consequences when they don't, we've refined our recommendations for the hiring process to a few detailed but key steps, each of which is crucial to the functioning of this process to achieve its desired goals of helping you hire the right person the first time and avoid the agony of hiring the wrong person for the job. This hiring process is quite simple, and if you stick to the steps the way we outline them for you here, it should also be pretty easy. This incredibly thorough process is designed to narrow the field of candidates from hundreds to just a small handful with minimal effort. Merely complete each step sequentially and thoroughly, and the process will pull the top talent out of a huge applicant pool for you, doing all of the work of filtering the metaphorical needles from the haystack. As this book is about the hiring process and less about the specific tasks and duties of the people on board, this book is useful for anyone in any industry looking to hire. By no way is this training series intended to be centered exclusively around real estate team organizational structure. Instead, this book is intended for anyone needing to hire long-term help, period. It applies to hiring at any level, in any sized organization, and in any industry. No business is too small or too large to fully take advantage of strategies and techniques designed to get the absolute right person in place the first time. We use the example of a real estate agency throughout the book because that is where the bulk of our consulting clientele reside. We also use many examples of hiring administrative and sales roles, which virtually every organization needs. But truly, this book will be useful to anyone needing to make a hire at any level and in any industry. These principles and strategies do not change with industry, organizational size, or position. If you need to hire for a role not mentioned in this book, you can use the examples here to help define and construct your own objectives, and still adhere very closely to this process to guide you in putting the right person in place. From your top offices to the manufacturing room floor, and at every level in between, the principles presented in this book can help you make sure the person you hire is the right one for you. Your particular situation might call for a slight extrapolation of some of the suggestions of the early chapters, but the underlying hiring process holds firm. If you need to make a hire, this book can help you make the right one. This book takes you through each step of the hiring process, helping you thoroughly understand what each step entails and exactly how to accomplish it. Following this process will help you hire the right person for the job, regardless of your industry or position you're looking to fill. The steps and techniques outlined for you here apply to anyone looking to hire the right person for the kinds of things you need support. You can free up more of your time, either to go be the company's rainmaker and bring in the business, or to spend more time in other areas of your life and improve your work-life balance. After explaining some of the underlying principles to our hiring process in Chapter 1, each chapter of this book details a single step in the hiring process. Chapter 2 explains how to create a job description and how important this is to your mutual overall satisfaction in both the short and long term. Chapter 3 begins discussing the DISC behavioral assessment tool, critical to a successful hire. It invites you to consider the type of person you're looking for and the type of personality characteristics that would be best suited for the position. For example, you will be looking for completely different types of people depending on whether you are filling administrative or sales department roles. In Chapter 4, we discuss posting the job to online job posting sites and what you can anticipate from that. We also point out the many and varied ways you can solicit job applications so that you can create as large an applicant pool as possible. This is important because the larger the pool, the greater the possibility that you will find the exact person you're looking for. In Chapter 5, we talk about what to do with all of the resumes that come in and how to use your first applicant filter, the writing sample. With the applicant pool already narrowing, we begin their involvement in the behavioral DISC assessment process. This is the largest and absolutely most effective filter we can use, and we rely upon it heavily in our selection process. Working with a continuously narrowing applicant pool, down to about 30 by this point,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?